Noxis Flak here, and welcome to another Pokemon Red version video. We're about to kick off where we left off last week on Friday, so while we get started, don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to see more Pokemon Red content. Alright, with that out of the way, we already checked that out at the end of last game. We've got our team of World War II Ranger and Saucy Boy. And I want to make sure my item situation... Oh, not yet, not yet. Alright. I did say at the end of the last video we are going to do the SS Ann today. But before the SS Ann, we are actually going to go to Route 11, get some training in, and catch 2 new Pokemon. Part of the reason we're doing this is so that we're higher level for SS Ann, but also let's make some money, clear out this area, level up, particularly World War II Ranger, who still has one more evolution until its final form. Saucy Boy is already on his final form. Let's Leech Seed Ekans. Alright. Ekans is poison. Let's see how the Vine Whip does. In later generations, it does not do well. Yep, does not do well. Those Leers will add up, World War II Ranger. Be careful! Careful, World War II Ranger! Careful! Alright. Poison Power won't work, so we're just going to tackle our way through this. Alright, a Gen 1 Wrap would be bad if we didn't have the Leech Seed, because we cannot move during a Gen 1 Wrap. So on the SS Ann, for those that don't know, that is how we get the HM cut. It is the first HM that we get in Generation 1, and it is needed to go to the Vermilion City Gym. Of course, you all already know that, don't you? Get out of here, youngster. You didn't even stand a chance! Alright. Win, lose, or draw. So for some reason Route 11 is filled with youngsters and a bunch of gamblers. Yeah, the gamblers' names were changed to, I think it was Gamer or something like that. Because gambling's actually not cool for children's games. Look at that Poliwag. Very good, World War II Ranger. We're very proud of you. 2 grass types, 2 water types against my grass type. You're done! Very good. Acha! Don't go my way. What are you talking about, man? We do want to catch a couple Pokemon, so I'm going to walk in the grass. Nothing. My Pokemon should be ready by now. What does that mean? What does that mean? They're not in the oven. Alright, youngster. Let's see what you got. Nidoran boy. Let's Leech Seed first. Going with the Leer again. What is with that? And there it is. No. Alright, we're seeding another one. Nidorino, you almost have a Nidoking, sir, but you need a Moonstone. Alright, World War II Ranger, we want you to level up. You have a 3rd and final form. Also, Saucy Boy might be the same level as World War II Ranger, but he is currently much stronger. Nidoking's one of the strongest non-legendaries in Generation 1. Still very strong throughout the rest of the series, but in Generation 1, very strong. Too much. Too young. I don't really think about Pokemon ages. Competition, I can't get enough. Again, it's like, what's the gamblers and the children? Route 11 is major. Sus. Gambler wants to fight. Bellsprout. Again. Seed him. You're the worst. Let's try this again. Okay, so Bellsprout appears to just be immune. I'm actually just not going to deal with it. So Saucy Boy is going to come out. The type difference is just not okay. They're both grass. Alright, use Growth. Special Rose. In Generation 1, Special was not separated by attack or defense, so it was both attack and defense. Something it took me way too long to figure out. I think I was in college when I made that realization. To be fair, I was 6 when this game came out. Oh, come on. Bumblebee. A little unnecessary. Oh, it's not very effective, but he's out. Saucy Boy was toying with them. Alright. Alright. There are 3 Pokemon you can find in this area, and here is one we have never caught. We are going to increase that Pokédex entry. Leech Seed. We don't want to kill you. I'm also never going to use you. Mean, kind of mean. There you go. We have 14 Pokeballs. Let's throw them. Very nice. And we caught Ekans, also known as Snake spelled backwards. Moves silently and stealthily. Eats the eggs of birds such as Pidgey and Sparrow whole. Nope. There is one other Pokemon in Route 11 that we will catch. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. Again, child, why are you hanging out with all these gamblers? Youngster wants to fight. Sandshrew, many a person's favorite Pokemon. But ground type is weak to grass, and we will Vine Whip you. Also, just became a trainer with a level 19 Sandshrew. Pretty impressive. Yeah, Zubat is kind of a pain to use Ivysaur against. So World War II Ranger, you're out. Nidoking is up. Saucy Boy will destroy him. Very nice. Good punch, Saucy Boy. My Pokemon couldn't. No, they couldn't. They didn't stand a chance. You can't be a coward in the world of Pokemon. It's a bit much, man. There's children here. Alright, so let's see if the second... Yes! This is the only other Pokemon I want to catch in this area. Drowsy. When I was a kid, I thought Drowsy was like an actual competitor to the Abra line. When I was a kid, I was wrong. Kadabra is quite possibly the most powerful Pokemon in this game besides Mewtwo. But Child Me did not know that. Child Me thought Drowsy and Hypno were cool. They are pretty cool, but they're not as good. Alright. If you particularly like the Hypnosis Dream Eater combo, Drowsy and Hypno are good. They're also good at just catching Pokemon, because if they're asleep, they're a lot easier to catch, especially like legendaries, where you need every little thing to help you. There we go. puts enemies to sleep, then eats their dreams, occasionally gets sick from eating bad dreams. No. Alright, we can stick to the road now. Who are you? Careful, I'm laying down some cables. Is this an electrician? Yeah, he's just working. He is not paying attention to work right now, I can tell you that. He is not doing that. Alright, so Magnemite is currently not actually part steel because steel as a type does not exist in Generation 1. So he is just electric, which changes his entire behavior in Gen 1. Alright, I think we can do it with 3 Vine Whips. Sonic Boom was like a weirdly, like, when I was a kid, it was just such a nebulous move. It was like, never really understood it. It's just specific to that Pokemon move. Good job, World War II Ranger. That was electric. Alright, and for the sake of time, because this is a recording, do I have a potion? No. And for the sake of time, Saucy Boy, get out in front. World War II Ranger's going to take a break. Not catching any more Pokemon. We're sticking to the road. I have never won before. What a sad thing to lead with. Imagine coming up to someone. I've never won before. You're old, you're bald, you've never won anything in your life? Hello, Growlithe. Bubble Beam! Two fire types against Saucy Boy's Bubble Beam. They do not stand a chance. Look at that OG Vulpix art, though. Very different from what she looks like now, especially in the face. Whoa, you lived through that. Kind of proud of you, honestly. And then hit me twice, okay. I saw this coming. To be fair, he did. He's kind of a whiner, and I'm the best in my class. See, that's a much better way to lead, you know? Don't say I always lose at everything. Say I'm the best. Now, the third and preferable option is you just, you know, politely say, hey, do you want a Pokemon battle? And you don't let them know. It's obviously the move. All these amateurs around me. Saucy Boy takes the Rattata out with 1 Mega Punch. Leveling up. Very nice, Saucy Boy. Will the Mega Punch do it for Eradicate? No. And a Tackle? That was Eradicate's opening move? Tackle? How disappointing. Oh my goodness, how disappointing. I need to make my Pokemon stronger. What an interesting bush. Also, like, let's look like the elevator success music right then. Okay. Fwah! I have never lost. Again, better opener. You're still hanging out with children in a field, though. I don't like it. You're hiding in the grass. Here comes Saucy Boy. He's done messing around. He's gonna punch you in the face! Very good. Magnemite has fainted. My first loss! Hey, canonically accurate. You know, you gotta give him that. Can't be mad at him. This giant space seems unused. You might be the last battle. I think you're the last battle. I'm not 100% sure if we're being, like, totally honest, though. Let's just thrash through this one. Let's do it. Nope. You got 2 more thrashes in you, saucy boy. Come on. Very nice. Oh man, Saucy Boy and World War II Rangers leveled up the most, but my intention was to level up World War II Ranger more. I'm sorry, everyone. But Saucy Boy is just too powerful. Magneton was one of my favorite Generation 1 Pokemon as a kid. Not because of its stats, just because of style. I just thought that was cool. Alright. Hooah! You Sparkplug! Alright, the engineers have money. Okay, here we go. Oh, the guard let me through. Well, here's why he let me through. Because a sleeping Pokemon blocks the way. Now, to give everyone a visual representation of what's going on, here's the town map. And we are now entering Route 12, but we actually can't get to Route 12 because there is a sleeping Pokemon blocking the way. So we are going to go back. Apologies. To Vermilion City through Route 11. I'll go upstairs, though. I don't have a problem doing that. I'm looking for a Nidorino. Want to trade one for a Nidorina? No. I'm pretty sure I have them both. I don't know. Rock Tunnel. Foreshadowing. A big Pokemon is asleep on the road. Hi, remember me? I'm Professor Oak's aide. If you've caught 30 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an item finder. Have you caught at least 30 kinds of Pokemon? I'm not lying to this man. Oh, I see. When you get 30, come back. As a, oh yeah, it's not listed here. I have caught 20. Now, evolving a current Pokemon still counts as catching to this guy, so. Dum-da-dum. So we're going to go to the Pokemon Center. We're going to buy a few things, and then we're going to get on the SS Anne. And you see here, Diglett Cave. That'll be for tomorrow's episode. We will do Diglett's Cave before tomorrow, next week's episode. That'll be done before we actually battle the gym leader. We're going to do some extra training, and there's some cool stuff out there that we can do. Come on, camera, none of that focusing nonsense. Let's heal it up. I'm also going to put Drowsy and Ekans into the PC because we are not using them. Alright, let's go to Bill's PC. Deposit Ekans. Deposit Drowsy. I'm trying to remember. Oh, this is the fishing guru. Yeah. We actually don't like the old rod, but we wanted to be nice to him. There is someone here who I think wants to trade for a Farfetch'd, and I've decided that I might want to do that. I'm gonna go do that. Farfetch'd will be our HM guy until the 6th person in my party, which will be pretty late in my playthrough, shows up. So let's get a Sparrow, grab a Farfetch'd. I think I'm saying that name right. Who would make this trade? I mean, like, from my point of view, it makes sense because Farfetch'd's super rare, but, like, just go get a Sparrow, dude. Okay, here we go. This is big boys. Yes. take my level 6 Sparrow. Let's connect cables. Now this was something that I got to experience in the 90s and early 2000s of physically attaching a cable to my Game Boy Color that looked kind of like that to the other trainer. I got to do that. I don't know where my cable is anymore. Kind of sad about it. I feel like I want to look for it again. The trainer waves farewell as Farfetch'd is transferred. That's so cool. Take good care, Farfetch'd. Thanks, pal. How is my old Farfetch'd? My Sparrow's doing great. That makes me really happy. Let's check him out real quick. Dux is level 6. It's probably because the level of the Sparrow we gave him. Dux can learn Cut and Fly. So until our final Pokemon shows up, he is our new HM slave. I feel like we pay him. HM employee. Okay. Welcome to the SSN. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? Noxis F. Flash the excess ticket. Great, welcome to the SSN. Check this out, everyone. Also, if you go over here, there's a boat. I mean, a truck. There is a truck over here. Mew is not under it. Okay. The passengers are restless. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. So the SSN is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon locations. I loved this. Loved every minute of this. Loved being a child, just barging in to people's rooms and demanding Pokemon battles. And these poor people are just trying to enjoy a cruise ship. Genuinely, though, I love the SSN. Okay. It also reminds me of the anime episode where Ash and the gang are stuck on the ship that completely capsizes and is sunk and upside down. Which left, it was a 2-part episode. It left a big part, what's the word I'm looking for? It left a mark on me. I remember it forever. 2 Mega Punches. Saucy Boy is just crushing it. Harumph, what a rude child. Room 1 completed. I demand Pokemon battles. Waiter, I would like 1 cherry pie, please. You're never gonna get it because I'm a 9-year-old, and why would you think I was a waiter? Finally. Our cruise is so elegant yet cozy. I always travel with Wigglypuff. Alright, you guys are being polite, but I want a Pokemon battle. Bonjour, I am the waiter on this ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, le strong silent type. There is a lady who wants a cherry pie down the road. Down the hall, excuse me. I collected these Pokemon from all around the world. Cool. It's time to get some training and make some money. Got 10 levels on this Pidgey. Let's destroy her! It's a bad time to miss, man. And they're gonna do the sand attack thing. Saucy Boy, you really messed up. Thank you. Good crit. Way to make up for it. So our Saucy Boy has been hit by one, count it, one sand attack. Let's see if we all can hit. Oh no, I went around the world for these. Oh, I love Pokemon. Do you? Yes, I do, and I will destroy yours. Youngster wants to fight. Nidoran Boy, level 21. That's actually a pretty high level. I thought we had like a massive upper hand on these trainers with just going 2 Pokemon instead of spreading out our HP that we gained among like 6 or 4 at this stage. But yeah, that was his only one. Wow, you're great. Thanks, man. You're cruising around the world, but you're boring. I'm here for Pokemon battles. Alright, so TM8, let's check it out. Body Slam. World War II Ranger, I gotta tell you, you know what I hate? Is you still using Tackle. There we go. Body Slam is a much tougher normal type move, so World War II Ranger is now better. Shh, I'm a global police agent. I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. Something really dystopian about the term global police agent. I don't know. How about local? Seems better. Global police agent, oh my gosh. You, mon petit, we're busy here out of the way. I think my French accent is perfect. I saw an oddball in the trash. Here I am indeed a la chef. Le main course is a prime beef steak, but I have had enough fillets to beef. I don't know what you're saying, man. Ah, and that is the first great ball you'll find in the game. Sniff, sniff. I only get to peel onions, sniff. Did you hear about Snorlax? All it does is eat and sleep. Hump-diddy-dum-dum-doo. I peel spuds every day. Hum-hum. Ah, I hit A again. I'm so sorry, viewers. Nope, there's only trash in here. What is with this particular spot? Alright. I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. Sometimes I feel like that at work, too. Alright. I love the coffee mugs and food on the table graphics from '98. Alright, let's take these stairs here. This is a ship, the luxury liner for trainers. At every port, we hold parties with invited trainers. In all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this. That's the sleeping Pokemon in the road we can't get past. I demand Pokemon battles. Yes! Check out what I fished up. Ah, water type, huh? Looks like World War II Rangers should lead the way. Fisherman wants to fight. And let's hit him with a Vine Whip. Awesome. Tentacool. Water and poison type. What an annoying combination. Because Vine Whip is not very effective. Body Slam, way better than Tackle. Goldeen, Goldeen. Goldeen, Goldeen. I'm all out. I demand Pokemon battles. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. I love the young people. Da, 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 da. Let's just thrash right through this one. Nice Pikachu, though. Good fight. Ah, I feel young again. My Pikachu doesn't. Max Ether. That is an item you save for the Elite Four. Pokemon can cut down small bushes. Thank you. Oh yes, I have seen some Pokemon ferry people across the water. So these two guys are the harbingers of HMs. They're letting us know that HMs exist and what they can do. Ah, finally, Pokemon battles. Which do you like, strong or rare Pokemon? I'm always reminded of the taco shell commercial. ¿Por qué no los dos? Why not both? Love Growlithe. Saucy boy, you know what to do. Hit him with bubbles. That sound effect is terrifying considering that, like, when I think of bubbles, I think of, like, being a child and blowing bubbles in the driveway. I don't think about whatever that sound is, and then, yeah, that, and then death. Super effective. That was a cool Ponyta, though. Might have been the first one we've seen. Gentlemen were always great. I noticed as a kid that the gentlemen were wealthier. And I was like, I want to fight them. I never saw you at the party. Well, that's a bit judgy. Maybe I'm not very social. Lass wants to fight. Let's Mega Punch it. Mega Punch. Take it easy. Not as wealthy as the old man. Rare candy. We are saving those for the 6th Pokemon in my party because it evolves at a very late level. Spoilers. Have you gone to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City? It had many rare kinds of Pokemon. Me and my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. Go away. None of you offered me Pokemon battles. The captain looked really sick and pale. I hear many people get seasick. Alright, it's time to battle our rival, boys. Oh, I hate this guy. Who am I? Bonjour, Noxis F. Imagine seeing you here. I'd like to imagine that Who Am I pronounced it Bongiorno. Noxis F, you were really invited? So how's the Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Many YouTubers have discussed this and believe it is a lie. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas. He's the worst. Let's destroy him. Who Am I wants to fight. Alright, Pidgeotto's a pretty strong lead. Saucy Boy is my lead. We're just gonna thrash about. I am not reckless abandon. That's so annoying. And then he hits me with the most annoying move. Something that will lower my accuracy. Saucy Boy is level 30. What is up? Keep battling. Pay close attention to this Raticate, everyone. There are many theories about what happens to this Raticate, and most of them involve what happened in this battle when Saucy Boy used Thrash on it. Remember that Raticate for later. Kadabra, what an awesome Pokemon. Let's hit him with the Mega Punch. I'm confused because I thrashed a lot, which is fine. So Saucy Boy, this will probably be super effective. Yeah, that's bad. So I am switching Pokemon. It will also be super effective because I'm part... Yeah, okay. Let's Body Slam. Good, alright. Yep. So, Ducks. Sorry to do this to you, man. Charmeleon's looking good. Gen 1 graphics. Watch out for my level 6 Ducks. What's actually doing here is we're using Super Potion on Saucy Boy. Alright, Ducks, can you survive? Oh my gosh! Legendary comeback story from Ducks. Ducks won't be level 6 after this. Alright, Saucy Boy is up. Growl, that's the best thing you got. Well, Saucy Boy has Bumblebee! And it's a one-hit wonder. And Dux gets boosted, so level 8 from 6 to 8. Very cool. I mean, we're never going to train him, but that was fun. Harumph! At least you're raising your Pokemon. 1,300. I heard there was a Cut Master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. But Cut itself is really useful. You should go see him. Smell ya! That was actually helpful and useful advice. Before we do this, I need to remember World War II Ranger needs to get some action on this boat. Alright. Captain Urug, I feel hideous. Seasick. Noxis rubbed the captain's back. Kinda weird. Alright. Ooh, thank you. I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I would show you if I wasn't ill. I know. You can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon and see how you can cut it anytime. HM1. Alright, boys. Most important part of today's video. Yuck! Shouldn't have looked. Now, why would I look? Why would I look? Okay. Pardon me. Okay. Ducks. Alright, Ducks nose cut. Let's get on out of here. We are not done with the SS Anne, actually. A couple more sections before we're done, and we save today's video. Our captain is a sword master. He even teaches cut to Pokemon. Thank you. Oh, we're outside on the poop deck. Ahoy there, are you seasick? Sailor wants to fight. Just kind of hoping for a water type, Mr. Sailor Man. Okay, let's hit him with a body slam. Karate chop, not good. Okay, World War II Ranger, doing good, doing good. Tentacool, not the one that's part poison, that's the most annoying one. Critical hit, good job World War II Ranger. And we're leveling up, ever closer to your evolution. I was just careless, he says. You can see the ocean over the side. Hey, matey, let's do a little jig. Dun, 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 dun. Shelter is a cool Pokemon, but it will go with one Vine Whip. And it is super effective. I am impressive. Scrubbing decks is hard work. Oh, you're not fighting me? Oof, I feel ill. I stepped out to get some air. The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. As a kid, I was so obsessed with the ship. I really wanted to leave with the ship, and I had no idea where it was going. So you don't understand how big of a deal it was when Gen 2 came out. And it was like, yeah, it goes between here and Johto. Lost my mind. Absolutely lost my mind at the concept. And I remember in the game, it says it'll come back next year, and I came back next year on the same save file, and it didn't come back, and I was so upset. But I was also a child, so I could have gotten the time wrong, but it doesn't come back in a year, so it doesn't matter. World War II Ranger, can you fight a fire type? Body slam it, let's see. Oh, you gave him a chance! Oh, he used bite like an absolute dummy. And there goes Growlithe. Yeah, we can stop playing games. Bubble Beam! My friends! I don't know why I turned so early, sorry. Max Potion, we have to save that for the Elite Four. My buddy Machoka is super strong. Strength? That's an HM. Love that they only had a certain number of like stock images for Pokemon. Oh, here we go. Some sailors. And in comes the Vine Whip. Super effective. Will World War II Ranger level up in this room? Oh, he's doing good so far. Tentacool, we gotta use Body Slam. Part poison. The grass moves won't work. Come on, World War II Ranger. Oh, very nice. Your spirit sank me. You know what they say about sailors and fighting? Again, like, I just don't think they'd say this in a game made in 2025. 98 was a different time. Razor Leaf, that's a good move. Yes. So, Poison Powder is not better than Razor Leaf, but when the time comes, Sleeping Powder will replace the Leech Seed. Leech Seed was useful when World War II Ranger was weak. World War II Ranger is no longer weak, especially with the Body Slam. Hello. I like feisty kids like you. Get away from me, you creepy dude. To be fair, I probably ran into the room with a snot nose and was like, "Fight me! I'm here for Pokemon!" Here comes the Razor Leaf. And he's gone. Alright, Sailor, let's get destroyed. World War II Ranger, I hope that you feel a lot better about your current strength level. Arrgh, lost it. Don't leave. Ether, that's another item for the Elite Four. We're going to spend some time at the PC dropping stuff off after this. Us sailors have Pokemon too. I mean, I'm at the end of the ship. There's like maybe one more room after this. I know you all have Pokemon. Kind of sick of that one. It really, like, give me some variety here. Staryu's cool. I always loved my Generation 1 Staryu Pokemon card. World War II Ranger, what were you doing? Come on, hit him with the Razor Leaf. Staryu and Starmie were so cool. Okay, you're not bad. What's in this? TM44. What is that? We will not be teaching rest. We will be selling rest for money. I do not want that move. I believe this is the last room. Hello, stranger. Stop and chat. All my Pokemon are from the sea. Well, I hope none of them are Tentacool, because I'm so sick of those. Fisherman wants to fight. I literally just asked for one thing. Body slam this fool. Better. Star you. Oh yeah, World War II Ranger. Heck yeah. He's almost there. Feel free to let me know in the comments below. Do you know what level World War II Ranger will evolve into his final form? Meteor walking the plank if you lose. Sailor wants to fight. Don't you dare be up. Alright, still better than a Tentacool. So Machamp has a special place in my mind because at the end of my first day of kindergarten, so this would have been before the games came out, if I'm remembering correctly, or it was the end of the first day of first grade. It was one of the two. I came off the bus, and my mom was waiting for me at the bus stop with my first ever Pokemon cards, and it was a blue tin that came with a holographic Machamp, and it like had a pre-built deck, and the holographic Machamp was then my favorite Pokemon card because it was my first one, and it of course came with some Generation 1 Machokes. Alright, check it out. Now, I want you to imagine 6-year-old Noxis Flak screaming at his Game Boy Color, "No! I didn't want you to leave! Come back! I wanted to go with you!" And then to imagine how excited I was in Generation 2 when I could just ride it from Johto to Kanto. And now I can't go back. This guy will block my entrance, yeah. And now if I talk to him... Oh no, it's not him. Yeah, so you can't go to the truck now. He's a famous luxury cruise ship. We visit Vermilion once a year. So that guy lied to me. I was a child. He lied to me. I'm still not over it. Alright. One of my favorite parts of the game is behind us. I am very sad. Alright, so we have some things to sell, so I do not want rest. Thank you. Oop. There's a small lag between, because I'm actually watching the recording, not the actual screen. So there's actually a little bit of a lag, so sometimes I'm making decisions a little too early or too late. I don't know how to describe it. Alright, we've healed him up. Let's handle our items. And next week, I'm going to go through Diglett Cave, catch a Diglett obviously, hopefully catch a Dugtrio, and then we are going to battle the third gym. So we never need the SS ticket ever again, so it shouldn't be taking one of our very precious spots. Max Ether is for the Elite Four. Rare Candy is for a Pokemon I'm going to catch much later on, so we're saving those. HM01 has already been used, and we don't want to be carrying our HMs, that's dumb. Max Potion is for the Elite Four, should not have that on me. Ether is for the Elite Four, I don't want that on me either. Let's double check. Pokeball's good. I don't remember what TM28 is. I'm going to double check what TM28 is. dig, yeah. I'm still debating on that. I'm going to debate that off screen. Alright, let's get the stats up. So we have now caught 21 Pokemon. We have been playing for 4 hours and 37 minutes. We have 2 gym badges. And don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And next week we will go through Diglett Cave, whatever's after Diglett's Cave. And then we will defeat Lieutenant Surge. I'll see you all in the next one.